Look at this. It's like a painting, and someone's about to walk into it. Passing through this picture-perfect setting that reminds us of the beauty that surrounds us, that's within us, that makes us feel alive. That someone is Ursula O'Farrell.
My connection with nature is vital.
And all of this inspires her, opens her up to creative possibilities. The sand, the smell, the sound, the walk. It starts here, on the beach, this pursuit of beauty for this prolific artist.
Just the speed.
Yeah, and how prolific she is.
She's very prolific.
I'm an artist first, and I'm committed to allowing what is coming through me to show up. So I try not to force myself into any label, to really play with the beauty of watching color unfold. I would say I'm definitely a painter who enjoys color. And more than that, I'm a researcher. I'm always looking for color next to color, pieces and jewels. So whatever the subject matter is, I zoom in on the emotions, the movement, and the energy first, whether that you can see a figure or not.
Ursula
I'll
O'Farrell
really slam this one.
is taking the art world by storm.
There's oftentimes a sense of liberation and joy in her work.
It's figurative expressionism, and what I like about that is, to me, each painting has a mystery.
Abstract art evokes images in people's minds.
So the pursuit of beauty for me is this idea of shifting from my mind and moving to my heart and saying, I want to paint from the heart. I think the predominant theme in my work has been about the empowerment of the feminine. And it's the feminine in the fullest sense. Perhaps sometimes these paintings serve as a catalyst to help inspire other women to stand tall and strong in who they are.
Well, I think she paints from the soul, and it's coming from inside of her.
They're about me. For me, the process of painting helps me understand who I am. As funny as that might sound, to define myself in the act of creation, it just brings me so much joy. And so, like Joseph Campbell always says, follow your bliss. For me, painting is my bliss.
She's going at it about like this.
And my rhythm is to move in and move out quickly, and then on to the next one.
And the next.
I'm a serial painter. And I like to put sunshine on the canvases before I start. That's why you're going to see a lot of yellow. I put sunshine underneath my paintings.
There's a passion that she shows with the colors and the amount of paint she puts on the canvases.
Oh, the colors are just enticing, alluring, that bring you right in.
I love thick, juicy paint and seeing what the paint will give me.
It was very interesting to see she was using small rollers and multiple brushes to lay in, her work.
She just really feels it.
First I get fueled, and then I come here to allow the letting go of what was experienced at the beach. It's a very cathartic process, painting, for me.
Her provocative work,
I'm just trying to feel
with that focus on the feminine,
what's next.
has captured the imagination of collectors,
She really puts her heart and soul into whatever she does.
gallery owners,
It's just so beautiful.
and Peter Seltz.
I see Peter Seltz as the Pope of modern art history.
The former curator at New York's Museum of Modern Art saw the brilliance in Ursula O'Farrell's work and wrote about it.
And he called me a third generation of what's called the Bay Area Figurative School, following in the lineage of Richard Diebenkorn, David Park, Elmer Bischoff, Nathan Oliveira. For me, receiving what I call his blessing, has really helped pull me from the mud, empower me even more so to continue forward with painting and offering this gift as a service.
Her paintings are in galleries across the country,
I'm fortunate to have many galleries share my work in the United States.
in homes around the world,
I picked This one and the waiting, the one in the guest room.
O'Farrell's painting called Waiting was waiting for just the right person, Amal Drake.
When I saw that painting, the one called Waiting, without even being close to it, I knew I had to have it. And the reason is, it spoke to me because I could tell that Ursula wanted to tell a story, but she wanted me to write it. If you look at the painting, it infiltrates the darkened areas, but in a subtle way. But if you let it do more of that, you can see much more hope in everything about life. And that's the message I get from it.
When someone I don't know purchases a painting and brings it into their home, and then later shares to me what the painting is offering in their home, with their children, with their spouses, with their friends, it's typically an emotional connection of soul. And to describe that is bringing a slice of beauty and emotional pathos, the full range of pathos, into a home. It humbles me. And I get overwhelmed sometimes because I'm just one who allows for creation, but when it resonates in a home, that to me is joy.
Painters have to paint, so she's a true soul of a painter. I mean, she has to paint.
I'm not good at much else.
And yet, for 20 years, Ursula O'Farrell didn't pick up a brush. It was her climb to the summit of Mount Fuji in 2000 with cancer survivors that gave her the spark she was desperately searching for.
Climbing Mount Fuji was clearly the most defining moment of my life. It took us 2 days to summit. And on the top of the mountain, I truly felt that was the life changer. I climbed the mountain as one person, I came down as another. I myself haven't had that experience of cancer, but it woke me up to the most alive women I had ever met, those who faced death. And I had to examine my own life and say, how alive am I? I had everything, and yet I was hollow inside. And so that's when I came down the mountain and decided, if not now, when? So I reopened the doors to paint again.
And the world is better for it.
I'm trying to trick my mind to see is this the orientation that the painting wants to go or not. But when paintings actually go out into the world, like a child, sometimes I have to live with them for a while and say, are you ready? And there's this point where I know, yes, the painting's ready to go into the world.
She has a lot of things that she's trying to say, and she says it very effectively. Beautifully.
For me, the empty canvas represents a limitless possibility for anything can happen. I wait for those moments of maybe something will happen today. And it's like a surfer in the ocean waiting for the big wave. For me, I'm waiting for that moment of inspiration.